there guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. And today we'll be reacting to something we haven't reacted to for a while. Yes, you guessed it, probably by the title. It's an SCP. This time we'll be reacting to the Spider, SCP-4051. Your friendly neighborhood Keter. Huh. Anyway, let's press play and see what's gonna happen, shall we?
Viewer discretion is advised. Nighttime. A shady man was looking for his score for tonight, and he found it. A red sports car parked in a quiet neighborhood. As he prepared his tool to steal the car, a voice came from behind. "Stop right there, you criminal." Before he could respond, he caught a glimpse of a boy swinging a bat towards him. He woke up the next day with a splitting headache, confused. He wondered, how am I in a jail cell? And what was that portal? Hello, everybody. I'm TheRubber.
Oh my god, he got captured by a magician.
Foundation Keter class object SCP-4051.
Who likes using a bat.
SCP-4051, also known as your friendly neighborhood Keter, is a teenage boy named Rainer Miller who can create a temporary portal, manifest a unique item, and pull them out. Some objects include a small weighted net, a glass of water, an aluminum baseball bat, an incendiary device, and a blast-proof sheet. Although 4051 is able to manifest anything, the object can only be removed from the portal if only it fits through the opening physically. Once the objects are manifested, 4051 cannot alter the contents of the objects. To manifest an object, 4051 needs to have a clear mental image and understanding of the object before it can be manifested properly.
So he can make a gun.
Before his recovery by the Foundation, he was
or a ballistic
involved
missile.
in vigilantism. He used his anomaly to fight crimes such as theft and carjacking. It wasn't until August
I pull out the
2012
ballistic missile.
when a viral video of 4051 using his anomaly against several men had surfaced and caught the attention of the Foundation's operatives, which led to a successful retrieval mission. Shortly after 4051's containment, he was shown to have the immense desire to help. To utilize this, the Foundation sent him on a mission. It was a joint operation between MTF Psi-7, MTF Sigma-3, and 4051. With a bibliographer named Morgan, who was an expert in deciphering runes and symbols, 4 members acting as the bodyguards, and 4051 as the supplementary aid in combat by providing utilities. The mission was to investigate a building of confirmed anomalous activity in Chicago. It was suspected of being a point of interdimensional travel. The team moved into the building quickly and carefully. While sweeping the rooms, they came across symbols on the walls. On the surface level, the symbols were actually runes designed to make the building appear unremarkable and to misdirect common people to look away from the building. As they moved deeper down, they found more symbols that are meant to either harm or boost physical capabilities. They cleared the floor as they were preparing to regroup. They heard shuffling sounds coming from the second sublevel. The team tensed up and approached further down with their fingers ready on the trigger. It was dark, no visual confirmation of any entity. They turned on their shoulder lights, and suddenly a loud screech was heard, and a creature scuttled extremely fast across them. From a quick glance, the entity was a large, spider-like creature almost towering an adult human, with the head of a hairless humanoid and the lack of any recognizable eyes. A screech, followed by rapid scuttling sounds, one of the spider-like creatures rushed upon the team from the side. One of them unleashed his flamethrower onto the incoming creature, engulfing it in a blaze that lit up the entire floor, revealing a massive
there they look like normal spiders.
They moved down the hallway, but were met with unrelenting resistance from the horde. Eventually, they made it into the central room. "Damn, that was it? Did we kill them all? I was just starting to have fun," he exclaimed excitedly. "Shh, quiet. Look." A girl in a tattered white dress stood in the corner.
Oh my god, it's the witch from...
As a team member approached her, she emitted a loud screech, same as the spiders they encountered earlier. Then her body disfigured as she transformed, becoming a spider herself. except it was much bigger than the others.
It's the
The team
queen!
unleashed everything they had against the spider.
The rest of the
but
other
to no
Simps were
avail,
all Simps.
as it grabbed hold of one of the team members' legs and broke it, causing her to let out an agonizing scream before she lost consciousness. As the lesser spiders emerged from the hallway behind
These
them,
spiders are
the
all
symbols on the
Simps.
surrounding wall started
Get
to
it?
glow, and the floor started to dematerialize and turn into a portal.
Huh.
Using his quick wit and resourcefulness, 4051 had memorized the shapes of the symbols he had seen. Combined it with his anomaly, he was able to manifest a roll of duct tape with the symbols inscribed on them and taped them on his suit. Thus, he was able to take powers from the symbols and use them against the spiders.
Oh dear.
His movements were quick and sharp, avoiding all the attacks. His flamethrower turned the spiders into a fiery mess. Soon, the screeching stopped. He could only hear his own heartbeat and his rapid breathing. He looked around and found that he was the only one standing. All team members were dragged into the portal by the spiders. The unbearable silence felt heavier than his flamethrower, and the room was filled with the smell of burnt flesh. 4051 jumped when his headset beeped in his ear. It was the command. He was ordered to abort the mission. 4051 looked at the swirling portal, a dark tunnel with dirty brick walls on the other side. He said, "Listen, I'm going in. That's what a hero does, right? He disobeys his superiors to save the day." And so he jumped into the portal.
And thus he was
Immediately,
never heard
found
from again.
Morgan up ahead. His arm was merged with the wall, causing him intense pain. Under the order from command, 4051 manifested a laser and a bottle of painkillers. He separated Morgan's arm by laser cutting the intersection between the brick wall and his flesh. Morgan
Ouch.
took the entire bottle of painkillers and pressed onward to save the rest of the team. Suddenly, there was
While
a
having
distortion
one
on
hand
the wall.
or
A head
one
of
arm.
a large entity emerged from the brick. It appeared to be a humanoid and continued to rise until its form occupied the entirety of the tunnel. Its body was roughly 20 meters in height, requiring the walls and ceiling to wrap around it. Its pure white skin was inscribed with several unknown symbols, marked in a black substance along its forearms and chest. The entity took control over 4051's mind. 4051 fought against it as he clutched his head with both his hands, as if to get the entity out of his mind, and screamed in pain. The command immediately activated the amnestic, which was injected into 4051's body just before the mission. It rendered him unconscious, but not for long, as he immediately stood back up and began to run down the tunnel. "Get out of my head! Get out of my head!" he screamed as he ran. Morgan couldn't keep up with
Well, that sucks.
4051's pace and soon fell behind. As he was
And
running,
died.
he manifested a pathway which made his surrounding brick walls to disintegrate abruptly. Through the path, he saw an old enemy, the large spider which the girl had transformed into, as well as his teammates, fighting fiercely against the creature. 4051
While that one
promptly
guy
joined
is
the fight.
smiling.
As he screamed, the massive humanoid entity reformed above the group. Its eyes began to glow as it looks down on all of them. While he was briefly paralyzed by the mind control and amnestic, 4051 gained the power to delete any entity by manifesting the opposites of them. With that power, he destroyed the spiders, the humanoid, and the extra dimension they were in, and thus successfully returned to base with the entire team, save for one who was killed by the girl who turned into a spider. However, back in his containment cell, the Foundation
Didn't she
had
just break her
decided that
leg?
4051 was to be detained, as he was deemed to be an enormous threat to the Foundation and the world due to his newfound power. Upon hearing those words, 4051 hesitated and nodded repeatedly. He managed a smile and said, "That makes sense. It makes sense. I'm sorry." Remember to check out my new animation channel,
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Was kind of fun reacting to an SCP again. Cause it's always fun to be reminded of how much of a dick the Foundation is. Anyway, again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. So yeah, bye.